these. What's up, everybody? Hello, welcome to the show. Horror story to report in on. The only good news about this horror story is it happened quite some time ago. But the thing is they're just discovering it right now. And, let's say something horrible happened to a bunch of people and no one knows about it, No one noticed that they're gone. No one reported it. 215 children gone. That's got to have an impact on you. That's 215 times that a child was murdered by these people, these Catholic priests. There's lots of problems with religion. But I think the biggest problem with religion is their ability to cover up things like this so that, it makes them look better. And, you have to imagine 215 kids go missing over a few years and no one's asking questions, no one's investigating it, no one's looking into it, and no one's missing the children. Probably all these kids were probably adopted, abandoned. Their families didn't care about them, whatever. And then they come up missing and no one says anything? No one calls the police? This happened in Canada. Unthinkable discovery in Canada as remains of 215 children found buried near residential school. The gruesome discovery took decades, and for some survivors of the Kamloops Indian residential school in Canada, the confirmation that children as young as 3 were buried on school grounds crystallizes the sorrow they've carried all their lives. The Kamloops Indian Residential School was one of the largest in Canada and operated from the late 19th century to the early 1970s. It was opened and run by the Catholic Church until the federal government took it over in the late 1960s. It closed permanently about a decade later and now houses a museum and a community facility with both cultural and memorial events. Memorial, huh? The investigation will continue. They're going to try to identify all the remains. We recognize the tragic, heartbreaking devastation that the Canadian residential school system has inflicted upon so many, and our thoughts are with all of those who are in mourning today. Thousands of mostly indigenous children were separated from their families and forced to attend residential schools. Wow. The report detailed decades of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse suffered by children in government and church-run institutions. What the fuck, Canada? You guys are fucking monsters. You want to come after us Americans because we like our guns and every once in a while there's a school shooting or something? Huh. 215 children? And we're just finding out about it today? That school was closed in the 1970s? You guys got a hell of a closet that needs going through, Canada. A hell of a closet. Don't be fucking calling out Americans for having guns, you fucking bitches. You child fuckers. Let's just take the children away from their indigenous families and put them in schools. What? Who wrote that fucking law? You're going to take children away from people? What? What do you do when someone comes to your house and says, we're taking your child away and sending him to another school that you won't have contact with them? You're, okay, here's my child. Take him. Hey, Kristen, Truth Seeker, David, Ty Malini, Sean Days. My Trendy Orca is back. I wish you would come to more shows. Jackie, Crazy Karen, Truth Seeker, Hippie Chick Debbie, Nick Brown, yes, Heavy P, Michael Goldsmith. Thank you, all of you guys, for showing up this morning. As a child, there at the school in 1966. There wasn't an option, it was a requirement. It was the law. All indigenous children had to go to fucking these schools. Who writes a law like that? But it was impossible to know the true number, of course, because, you know, records. I'm dropping frames already, huh? Have I lost you guys? Let me close this website. Are we still live? Can you guys hear and see me? That's what the Second Amendment is for when they say they want to take your kids. It's your right to say no and use force to protect your family. I agree, Sean. A racist prick who wanted the natural resources without the indigenous people. Yep. It's amazing the amount of abuse that people are willing to accept under the guise of religion or government. Some moron cunt wrote that law, right, Karen? Well said. Yes, still good. Steve Running, Hippie Chick 7. Thank you, Hippie Chick. Here ya 5x5. Morning, Teresa King. Good to see you again. I say we do a dab. So many of you guys have dropped digits, and I've shared this video around. It's so funny that my dabs and my it's just off camera, man. Just off camera. Here we go. Here we go. Dabs. Nectar collector. I want that to be on camera. I want you guys to see that as I heat it up. Nick Brown was the first one to drop a digit, I believe. So let's do a dab for Nick. Oh no, it was Heavy P. Heavy P gets it. Heavy P. I just about got my timing down on this device to get the perfect dab. You wait about 20 seconds, man, after you get it orange hot. I'm counting right now in my head. 10. Rascal's your therapy cat. 15. All right, cheers, guys. Good flavor. That 20-second cooldown is mandatory. Lander 03 times D. Yeah, right? That's what I get for smoking. I get high and I feel great. That's what I get for smoking. First dab of the days always makes me cough a lot. Plus, I made sure to do it. Oh, gelato cake batter, whatever. Stupid fucking names. Is it batter? Is it shatter? Is it wax? Is it diamonds? Oh, it's batter. Oh, thanks for, Teresa, thanks for clarifying that it's batter. How much do you spend on dabs, like a monthly basis? Generally nothing. Now, it just so happens I did purchase this that I am smoking right now. But it's very rare there. I usually just press my own rosin. I just have a really good friend that makes some of the best stuff on the planet. And I wasn't passing up an opportunity to have some. I gave him a little bit of cash, and he gave me a fucking ton of dabs. He hooked it up so big. I mean, here, check it out. See for yourself. Let's just say dabs. Yeah, let's just say dabs. Fuck their stupid names that they're marketing to you. How long have I been smoking for? I like this Lander 03 XD guy. Lander, I've been smoking since I was 14 years old and I'm 53. I took a 5-year break. I went to drug rehab and for cocaine, and so I had to stop all drugs for that time. So I didn't use cannabis for 5 years of my life. 5 years sober from cannabis. And then Rob Mulligan's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm drug free. He's like, cannabis is good for you, bro. Didn't you kind of invent dabs? No, but I learned, dabs were invented by this guy Indra, back in the 60s or the 70s. Indra did that. So no, I didn't invent dabs. I have come up with some terminology like purge muffin. That's mine. Trendy as dabbers. That's mine. But actually, I didn't invent the name Trendy Ass Dabbers. I stole it from somebody. He called us Trendy Ass Dabbers. No. The guy who popularized dabs was Hashbean on YouTube, and I learned from him, from his chat, and then I took his knowledge and I took it to YouTube, and he wouldn't show too much on YouTube. I don't know why I thought you thought I was Indra? Fuck, thanks. No, Indra's like 70 years old. So, if you think I look 70 years old. Yeah, I'm sober from other stuff. Yes, I am, Lander. I don't use other drugs. But no, I didn't invent dabs. Indra did, and Hashbean has been on the cutting edge of the technology behind dabs. And then, Pinoy Grower took it to a whole other level beyond what we were doing. hot knifing beautiful honey oil in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, that shit's been around since the 60s, man. Indra set us straight. Indra came into my chat and told us about it. Now, Indra got mad at me. Indra got real mad at me. I think I told him to go fuck himself, and I blocked him. I couldn't fucking believe it. Dude, I wish I could remember what that was about. You know, I said something in my live stream that Indra disagreed with, and he fucking attacked me viciously. And I was like, well, fuck you, you motherfucking old cunt. Fuck you. I don't care who you are. Boom, and I fucking blocked him. And isn't this funny? I don't remember what happened. I don't remember. Maybe somebody else does. I don't remember how long ago that was. It wasn't that long ago. It was within the last year. You know, it was probably within the last 6 months. I don't know what hash camp is, animator. Not me on my ass, tons of fun. Gape Grang Matt P. Thank you. So these are great questions, man. I wish my regular audience would ask me questions like this all the time. Wanted you to sell him. What? Wanted me to sell him? Steve, you remember? Indra didn't want me to sell anything to him. I would have given Indra anything. He wouldn't have to buy anything from me. I don't think that's what it is, Steve. I don't know what you're talking. I think you got him confused with somebody else. I generally will block people for asking questions like that, but not Indra. No. Well, the very first time Indra came in and said who he was, I thought he was, and then he explained to me who he was, and you know, we had a long conversation. I realized, no, I didn't block him because I thought he was fake. This was just recently, man. He came in, man, and he had a problem with something I said. Oh, maybe it had something to do with that or this. Maybe it had something to do with that, or I can't remember, man. He was fucking pissed. I couldn't believe the way he was talking to me. I was like, hey, I don't let anybody talk to me like that. I don't care if you're older than me. I don't care if you're Indra. I don't care if you are the guy that invented dabs. You don't get to talk to me like that. Nobody gets to talk to me like that. Nobody. That's the beauty of having a podcast. You get to dictate how people treat you. And if someone doesn't treat you correctly, you can kick them out. Anti-vax, cop, what a dick. Yeah, I can't talk about that on my show. Matt, isn't that funny? So it's tweeted. So you guys that want to know about that, little bit of instant karma happened to a fucking pig. 33 years old, guys. Go on my Twitter feed. It's at CryptoCult420, I believe. At CryptoCult420, I believe that's what I posted to. Thank you, Grape Gang General Matt P. I hope you not only like that, I hope you also retweeted that tweet. I hope you retweet all my tweets, brother. I really do. Hey, Sarah Williams. You guys should all go to my Twitter and... Wow, man. It's freaking Saturday. Where's everybody going, man? Pancake breakfasts? Nobody's watching me anymore. They got pancakes to go eat. Or you're going out running around sharing this, aren't you? I don't know. I thought the conversation was interesting. You guys are asking great questions and people are just leaving. I don't know. What did you miss? Oh, you missed a lot. We talked to so people have been asking me all kinds of questions, Sarah. You know, and I've been answering them as much as I can. Look what happened there. 5 people gone, then came back just like that. Why is that? Thank you. Welcome to the 5. Who are the 5 new people that just walked in here? Let me know. Greg, what's up? Drop in the 3. Thank you, sir. Yes, I will be smoking. How's your morning? Oh, my morning's great, man. You know, my hair's growing back. You know, I was comparing my hairline to Graham Elwood. Graham Elwood has this amazing widow's peak. It comes down to like here. You know, he's got all this hair. And I'm like, man, I'm jealous of that. But I've been scrubbing the hell out of my scalp with my fingers. You know, just harder and harder. You know, I started out just massaging it, and now I rake my follicles with my fingers when I put in my hair conditioner in the shower in the morning, and I'm noticing that it's coming back. So I noticed that this morning, and I was looking at my hair. I was like, hey man, my hair's fucking growing in. You know, remember I was losing hair, man. It was getting thin up here. And so all I'm doing is just scrubbing the shit out of it with my fingertips. And I'm noticing a lot less hair coming off in the brush in the shower. You know? You're supposed to lose 100 hairs a day. I mean, geez. We've got a lot of hair, man. You can lose 100 hairs every day. I don't lose 100 hairs a day. I guarantee you that. I smoke 100 hairs a day. Let's smoke some right now. What do you say about that? What? Psst. Nobody's doing it, pal. What are you doing? Right on, because hashtag keep it open. Nice try. It was close. I'm turning off the air conditioning. That's what I'm trying to do. All this time, I've been wanting to do a dab. I knew I had to stop the airflow in here. And I'm like, I keep forgetting what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the remote control for the AC so I could turn it off. Well, because type in hashtag keep it open. Why doesn't anybody ever correct themselves? Dude, those hashtags are important. Put them in the chat. Everyone should be hashtagging hashtag keep it open. Right now. All of you, support this show, man. Support the fun hashtags and type them in the chat. There you go. Keep it open, keep it open, keep it open, keep it open. Yeah, keep it open, yeah. I have some nice concentrates in the freezer. Keep it open, yeah. In the freezer, but I'm always going for the flower. Huh. Yeah, I'm smoking concentrates. I got that Pinoy shit. Psst. I got that Pinoy shit. What, son? Psst. Nobody's even doing it. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. Cheers, everybody. Nick, this is for you, bro. Quarter of the hour. Oh my goodness. Flavor, flavor, flavor. Who saw that 5-minute upload of me last night? Well, it wasn't this guy. Who saw that 5-minute upload? The accidental upload. I was live and didn't know it. Did anybody know about that? I don't know how many views that got. I'd love to bring it up, but I don't have the bandwidth to do it. I'll start lagging out, obviously, and dropping frames. When I start dropping frames, guys, which is the most reliable connection that stays connected out of all of the social medias? You saw it, Dice? Did anybody see my 5-minute upload yesterday where I didn't know I was live? I can bring it up on my cell phone. You know? It was called You Rang, but it was only a 5-minute. All right, videos. Maybe it'll come up. Okay, it didn't come up to this channel. You Rang, there it is. 5 minutes. Here it is, guys. This is, I want you guys to meet somebody. I want you to meet somebody. This guy right here, his name's Ben Shader. That's Ben Shader right there, everybody. You might not be too familiar with that guy. But, there he is. There he is. There's our guy. Doesn't seem so boisterous and confident, does he? So quiet. What's he doing? What's he doing in his house up on the mountain? Why is he beasling? Why you beasling?
Oh my God. Why did I fucking go live?
Look.
I wasn't trying to fucking go live.
Look at the posture.
Sitting here humming away.
Look at the face.
With the phone in my hand. I am not in character. I don't know why I all of a sudden started recording, man. I didn't intentionally click. Look, it's even dropping frames. Great. Even more reason for me to not be here. Hey! Lady, what's up? So nice to see you. Drop frames. Let me see what happened. I was just working outside on the desk. Doing stuff outside. Oh my God. I'm so glad I noticed I was live. Like, that was really weird. I was not even planning on going live again tonight. I was like, I'm dropping frames. Again, I don't know why.
I'm dropping frames right now. I'm losing viewers. All right, fine, whatever. I was dropping frames just for showing you that little video on my cell phone. Was I working on something? Looking on something on the internet, or checking some software or whatever. I don't know what I was looking at. I have no idea. I don't know what was on screen at that moment. But I clicked on something and I accidentally clicked through and hit the stream button somehow. And started live, dude. And I sat there for fucking 2 minutes and had no idea that I was on the internet. That, I think that happened to me once before on the channel. Hey, Bad Bad Blue Jaws, thank you, brother. Yes, cheers. Anyway, man, you guys, I wish I had more bandwidth for this show, man. That's obviously there's an issue with, I'm up for the month and I got to wait for more than 2 weeks. I guess I've used up all my bandwidth. Here, let me try it again. I guess I should try to pull up another thing and just see if I start dropping frames. But I know I'm going to start dropping frames. I'm going to drop frames and it's going to keep dropping frames and it's not going to stop. Here, I'll try to pull up the crypto, which is doing really bad. Crypto's not well. So let's pull that up and see what that does to my frame drop. That's always a big bandwidth hog. All right, I am not dropping frames. Okay. You want to see the 24-hour. You'll want to look at these charts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instantly, you'll know exactly what the stock has done for the last 24 hours. That's last 24 hours, the last day since this time, right? Since 9 o'clock this time yesterday. That's what's happened. We are at the bottom of a big dip. Hopefully this is the bottom. Hopefully. I don't know what the levels of resistance and support are. I'd have to look. But if any of you kids were interested in buying into crypto, you're like, Nate, when's a good time to buy into crypto? I would say right now. Matic is at $1.63. I was buying Matic at like $2.10. Cardano's at $1.39. Bitcoin's at 34,300. And Ethereum's at 2,300. It was just yesterday or 2 days ago, so it's 2,500. And the high in the 24 hours is 2,600. There you go. That information is available right there. You see where it says 2601 for Ethereum? See, that's the daily high. And you can look on each one of these and see the daily low and the daily high. It's really easy. Right here is the daily low for Ethereum, 2286. Right here's the daily high. And the current is right there. That's currently where Ethereum is, 2321. And this chart right here will explain where in the range between these two numbers it is basically. It would give you like a visual representation of where it is. Okay? So Bitcoin, the low today in the last 24 hours is 33.8. And the high, 37.3 was the high. in the last 24 hours. That was about 12 hours ago. You could see pretty easily it was this green peak right here. It was about halfway through this scale was about 12 hours ago, give or take. It's a 24-hour scale, so at the halfway point, I'm just kind of bisecting it. The halfway point is basically, I would think it's right about here, but close enough to 12 hours. All right, once again, we're on Cardano, which is ADA. The low for the last 24 hours. I know this is simple, but now you guys know how to read these charts. $1.37 here, $1.57, right? Was the high, and right now it's at $1.39. And Matic, one of my favorites, Matic. I just sold a bunch of Matic, then I bought a bunch of Matic. All right, it's $1.61 was the low, and it's at $1.63 right now. So, man, if you're looking to buy Matic, fucking A. It's over the last 24 hours. It's at a real low point. And the high almost $2. So imagine it's going to go up. It's going to go back up. So if you were looking to throw some cash at something and make a quick investment, I would say Matic is going to blast. Matic's going to blast you when it gets out of this dip. Once again, I wouldn't be taking financial advice from this guy. Ever. You would be an idiot if you did. My advice is to buy a bunch of fucking Matic right now. Now, usually when I say something like this, I like to back it up. So the way I back it up is, we're going to come over here. And we're going to look at Matic. So what you've got right here is considered a head and shoulders. You've got a lower point here and a lower point here. That generally meant that, a breakout was imminent. And what happened was it broke out to the bottom, right? So you can see that already occurred. So now, I don't see. We've got a descending triangle. And we've got a beautiful thing here, right? Look at this. We've got a giant drop over the last half hour in volume. And we all know when we see a giant drop in volume, it's smooth like this. This is like a record. This is like listening to a record play. It's getting ready to start playing. Right? It's like an audio wave. It's perfect. And now we have this. We've got this beautiful decline in value. Up until this point, guys, this was rising. So this was dropping. Now that this is falling, we should see a reversal here pretty soon. Now, it's $1.62 and the low is $1.61. Could it go under $1.61? Well, if it does, that'd be a good time to consider buying there. It's at $1.61 right now. It just went from $1.61 back up to $1.62. So if I was going to tell someone to buy, I'd be saying buy Matic right now. I think you're about to see it fucking go pew. Make some quick money. Yes, Matic is Polygon. Matic is definitely Polygon. Polygon is Matic. Yes. Yep. You're going to buy some, huh? And listen, it might drop lower right now, but don't worry, it's going to go back up. You're going to make a killing on this. It is so low right now. I bought Matic really fucking cheap, man. I got some great deals on Matic. I've watched it just go up and up and up and up. When I see the entire market all doing the same thing across the board, when I see this and this and this and this, then I have a feeling that the whole look at what Matic's doing, guys. I have a feeling that the whole market's about to recuperate. Now look, you've got a line here. You've got a stabilization here. You've got the same thing here. This downward movement has finally met, hopefully some kind of a horizon, a leveling off. So you can just look at the values and see if the values go up. I told you to get it at $1.61. It's at $1.65 now. You just got some XRP? You watched the moon this morning? Yeah? Isn't the moon fantastic, hippie chick? Everyone should be subscribed to the moon. Carl, the moon crypto. And listen, on thanks, Griffin. On the moon crypto on YouTube. I couldn't think of YouTube. Get his YouTube channel. You should all be following Carl and let him know that I sent you. Bitcoin's going to 20,000. Yeah, Dennis. That's what somebody else came in and said it was going down to 20,000. I'm not telling anybody to buy Bitcoin right now. I'm talking about Matic. It's altcoin season, bro. You listening to me? Dennis, you even listening to me, bro? Dude, Matic's at $1.66 now. Look, if you listen to me and you got $1,610, now you got $1,660. You just made $50. You just paid for your trade. Matic's going to go to 74 cents? Dude, it's morning, bro. People are waking up, man. People are checking their crypto balances. People are buying in. Are you fucking crazy? Look, Zen is the only thing that's in the green. This is all about to reverse. And all through the inside of the grow, all along the back of the grow where Rogi goes. I have to chop it all down, eradicate all of it, get rid of all of it, so he doesn't snort one of them foxtails up his nose. Cardano seems to have a little problem. Let's see what's going on with Cardano. Oh, okay. Cardano just jacked up. I didn't see that. All right, cool. Cardano got a nice lift there. That's good. Whoa. Should we check Bitcoin? see what Bitcoin's up to. There's a lot of volume going on. Wow. You guys, look at all this volume increase. A massive walk up in volume. So, do we have a predictor here? We've got an ascending. Fuck, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. That's a crazy... Because that bottom there, bro, that bottom is there. Got an ascending triangle. From there to there. Man. There's a head and almost a head and shoulders here. There's a drop. Well, we've got a yellow marker. We've got a good marker here. Here we go. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Look, we've got this. I mean, don't worry about this right now, guys. Don't worry about this going down because look at this. We've got this and we've got this. That always means it's about to go up. So... let's watch it turn around because it's going to turn around right now and go up. There it goes, green. Now this should go yellow again. Bottom should go green. There it goes, yellow. Boom. Exactly as I predicted. All right, so it's turning around. We got a nice high bottom here. Yeah, it's got to flip green and go up, man. I don't know how far. Let's, let me try and align these up. There we go. Look at this. We've got our second coin has gone into the green, guys. Exactly as I predicted. This is the whole market's about to turn around. Let's get rid of the price over here so we can see the colors. Right? We'll be able to keep our eye on that. And let's try to split these up evenly. Alright, so we've got a market turnaround that's occurring right now. It's exciting. Let's just see what it's going to do. We've got really beautiful drop over here on Matic, guys. Look at this. We've got a beautiful decline. Oh, God, I love this. A beautiful decline in volume, a decline in value. This should be turning around. We've got a yellow marker. It's at $1.61. This is where I say to buy in at, guys. It's bouncing off $1.61, and it keeps going back up. If this goes green, we get a yellow marker. We just got to see what's going on with Ethereum next. Question is it going to go green? EOS is now in the green over there. $1.62 Matic. Got a green marker on Matic. It could go yellow. This could go yellow. Because we've got a green volume right here. Here we go. Oh! It skips the yellow and goes straight to green. Even better. Look at that, guys. God bless America. Look at the fucking bottom height on that green candle. Oh, look at the market, guys. Look at the market. Green, yellow to green, green on Bitcoin here, and we've got green over here on Ethereum. Went from yellow to green. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. We should start seeing this list above me should start all going green here. If the market's turning around, we'll see that. That'll be beautiful. Tomorrow to be lower. I'm telling you that we're watching a decline. We did back out, and we're watching a decline in all the movement, and this was the first break upwards. Look, Dash is at 0, guys. Dash is about to go green. EOS is good in the green. We got 2 solid greens now, guys, on the left. And of the ones we're following, Bitcoin's at 5, -5. Real close to the top. Look, Dash is in green, guys. Look at the green movement. This is completely against the downward trend that we were watching. Remember? What did I say? What did I say to all of you? Look at the 24-hour chart, right? Okay, so when we started looking at crypto, I said, look at the 24-hour chart, and the 24-hour chart is this, 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 and this. And you notice a big decline, a big decline, a big decline, a big decline. I said, that's what's been going on over the last 12 hours. I said, but look, there's an uptick here. Remember, it was level before. Now it's a V. There's a V there. There's a V there. There's a V there. And there's a V. I'm Ron Placone. There's a V over here. Wait. Let me see something here. Look, we've got three cryptos that are in the green. Zen, EOS, and Dash. If you guys take a look, you'll see the uptick there. This is exactly what I predicted was happening. Now, when I see this happening, it doesn't mean it's going to go up far, but it's an upward trend. And it's, if you're trading, if you're trying to make money, whatever, in the short term, this is the way to do it. You try to determine what the market's doing. You make an investment. You pull your money out before it drops, and you do it again and again and again. Maddox at $1.63. So it'll be interesting to see if Bitcoin drops down to 20,000, like Dennis Hayes is saying. I believe Bitcoin's gone up like $200 since we've started watching. It was like 34.2. We've got some more upward movement coming, guys. We've got an upward trend here across the market, as to be seen by all of these charts right here, these candlestick charts, are all showing this upward trend right now, which is great. Bitcoin's now at 34.4. They're bringing it 20,000 while shaking out the long shorts and moon boys. Right, but don't you believe that the altcoins are going to stay with upward movement even if Bitcoin drops to 20K? Or do you think that all the altcoins are going to drop with Bitcoin to the same percentage? Because as of right now, everything is neck and neck. It's like a horse race. And if you look, everything is almost completely mirroring each other. If we superimpose these on each other, they're almost identical. It's Matic is a little off the chart, actually, where the green and red are in comparison. The green didn't go as high into the green as the other ones did, and the red went lower. Seems more dynamic. I don't know. We had alt season already. That was quick. That ended so fast. Here. I'm in my alts, baby. I look forward to see what they're gonna do. That downward 12-hour slope that we're looking at that started at the high peak of their Bitcoin, the level of resistance, it says, well, the low was 33,847. Jesus fucking Christ, 33,847. So what's the... I wonder what the level of resistance is there. Or I should say the level of support, shouldn't I? The level of support at around the 33K range, I wonder what it's bouncing off of. He needs to. I need to look at the 4-hour chart. Dude, I'm looking at the 12-hour. I'm looking at the 24-hour. I'm looking at the 1 hour. I'm looking at the 4-hour. I look at everything. When I'm looking at the 24-hour, I can see everything, man. I can see that 12-hour drop. You know, I'm looking for what I might think is a slowdown of the movement. You know, I'm looking at a line like right here. You know, across the bottom, and I'm looking just to see when's this going to happen. And I see it happening. I see this. I hit something on. I hit the keyboard with my mouse. I see this. All of a sudden now going like this. That is upward movement. That's way different than this. I see this. And over a 12-hour period of time, I think that's pretty substantial. I'm talking about over the fucking 12-hour. I'm just looking at the 12-hour, bruh. I'm just looking at it right there in the 12-hour. I'm just looking at the 12-hour. That's it. You know? I like to look at the 12-hour. What's so wrong? What's so bad about looking at the 12-hour chart? Okay, Dennis, we're retesting March, February, January levels. All right. This chart doesn't allow me to go out that far in time. I know it's fucking stupid, but I have to pull up software that allows me to back out. So I'm pulling up TradingView so I can do that. All right. You're saying I have to look at March, February, January levels? Okay. June. Why does that say June? Oh, that's every June. Okay. So the 1 year. Should I pull up the 1 year? December, November, July, April, May, June. Okay, here's January. All right. You said we're retesting. Can you see the level it was in January? Yes. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Hopefully this won't make me drop frames. All right, so what I'm looking at, I can look at the 4-hour candle chart. Okay, 4-hour. Um, 4-hour. Okay, here's the 4-hour. April, May. This only goes to April, May, bruh. I gotta go like this. March, February, January. Okay, here we go. Get this fucking stupid space shuttle off the goddamn page, you fucking cuck, bitch, cunt motherfuckers. Alright, so... You know, this fucking candlestick chart is hard to read. Let's go with the line here. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I see what I'm looking at now. Here, I need to do this. There we go. Now I can see what I'm looking at. Alright. Alright. Now, you said you have to look. We're retesting March, February, January, February, and March levels. Okay. Here's February right here. We're retesting this. Okay. So, there's a red line. I don't know what this red line means, but it's at 34. It's at 34.3. Saying where it's doing exactly what happened in January. But it didn't come. It didn't come from fucking 41, bro. It dropped all the way down from fucking 60. It dropped all the way down from fucking 59, bro. This time it only dropped, that time back in January, it only dropped down from 40. See, that's got to make a huge difference in what happens here than compares to what here. From where it came from. Right? Am I right, Dennis? I mean, we've got the benefit of hindsight now, and so do a lot of other investors. Well, you're saying history must... Okay, Joe. So, look. You're saying that all of this history is going to repeat itself. And the fact that it came down from 60 doesn't make a fucking difference. Okay, I beg to defer with you, bro. We've never been here before. You want to say that because we're at a very similar level here and here, that that the same thing is going to happen. What I say is, because we came from here down, something different's going to happen. You're saying the bull run's over? And I'm saying right here, December, November, October, hold on. July, here we go, hold on. May. What's today's date? The 29th? May 29th. Okay. May 29th. Bitcoin was under $10,000 on a year ago. It's triple that. More than triple where it was a year ago. We're still in a bull market. Right? So, that red line, I wish it told me what this fucking red line was. It just shows a red line and it says it's moving. Why doesn't it tell me what the red line is? Or tell me what this gray line is? Huh. Red line is the current price? Oh! Thank you. Okay, so the red line is the current price. I wonder what this gray line is right here. Huh. It moves. Right? Is it moving? This gray line, I don't know what the gray line is. Maybe that's the day, the 24-hour average? No, because it goes throughout the whole. It goes way down. Oh, is that the overall average? I don't know. I don't know what all these lines are. I'm going to get rid of this MACD. I'm going to get rid of the MACD indicators. Okay, I know how to get rid of it. I go up here where it says MACD strategy and go profile. But, indicators. Where's the Fibonacci? Where's the Fibonacci? We want the auto Fibonacci retracement Boflau. This is what we want. There we go. There's the Fibonacci. There's the Fibonacci. Look at this. Look at us on the Fibonacci. Look at that. We're Fibonacci in. Hey, look at us. We're on the Fibonacci. Look at that. That's what I want on right there. Why is everything frozen, man? Am I dropping frames again? No? Huh. Weird. The 0.618 is the important level. The green one? That's good to know. 34,833. 34,833. Dude, look at the spike upward. The whole market's going up, guys. Look, we've got 3 in the green. Sellers 0. Zek is 0. Adams at 1. These are all headed in the green. Exactly as I predicted. Look at the spikes here, guys. Look at the fucking V spike. Exactly as I predicted. Look. Massive V spike upwards. Look, Bitcoin's at 34.6 now, guys. Remember, it was at 34.1, 34.2 when we started. Now it's at 34.6. Look at this. V spike upwards. V spike upwards. And it's at $1.66. I told you get this at $1.61. Now, all I'm saying is this. Anybody that bought at $1.61, you just made money off of the recommendation that I just made. And it's because I looked at the market as a whole, what I was looking at, and I saw that it was about to flip around. So, you know, you can make a little cell phone video of this and put it up on Twitter and show people how accurate my predictions are. They're based on very little knowledge. I have very little knowledge of what I'm doing. It just goes to show you what you can learn about the market in a very short time if you apply yourself and you go watch some of these other podcasters that do know what they're talking about. On the 15-minute Fibonacci. All right, so you're saying whoa, dude, it's drawing a fucking line. What the fuck is that? Dude, is it doing what is that line? What the fuck is this? This gray line right here. That's fucking scary. I don't understand what that's going from. It looks like it's going to here, this point right here. And what, this right here? Or is it something beyond? Where's that coming from, I wonder? Look at me all moving shit around like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Measures the waves. 0.618 is the level to look at. Let's see, we hit that a few minutes ago. Are these minutes? These are 15-minute increments? These are hours. Okay, I gotcha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're hours. They're split in half. 15-minute marks. Okay. So we're looking at 15-minute candles. There's a good drop in value and a good drop in volume. If that applies here, then we're about to go uptown, girl. right? Does that work on the fucking... Does that work on the 15-minute chart too? So we should be going up right now. According to me and my fucking stupidity, which I have no idea what I'm doing or saying. But, here, let's look at this. Get my fat fucking head out of the way. Let me get off of Ethereum. Alright. Dude, I said $1.61 by Matic. It said $1.66. Come at me. I said the market was on its way up. Bitcoin was at 34.1 or 2. Now it's at 34.6. And this would be fine. Then I'd be like, hey man, I don't know if it's going to go up any further than this. I can't tell you guys. But it went up this far, and I was right. I saw it happening. I pointed out to you everything that was talking to me and telling me all the signs that I was seeing. And it's really basic-y shit, guys. It's not complicated. It's a little minor technical analysis with a lot of just common sense, man. You took a long on Litecoin at $1.65. I don't know what that means. You just dropped some... Oh, did you, Jacob? I hope you got in at $1.61 on that Matic, bro. What'd you pay for your Matic? Man, I was paying for Matic at $2.10, everybody. And gladly doing it. I was like, I just remember it says like $1.94, $1.93. I was like, oh, man, I don't know if it's going to get much lower than this. It went down to $1.65. And if Joe's right, it could totally drop all the way down to 20, and all these other values could drop too. But just if it bothers you to see it that low, stop looking at it. Just know people are going to buy in like crazy at those prices. People are just going to be like, I got nothing to lose now. Fuck. It ain't nothing to buy a Bitcoin. I'm going to buy several. 20,000, I'm going to get 5. Imagine if you bought 5 Bitcoins at $100,000. Holy shit. Dude. And it went up to $1 million. You'd have $5 million on a $100,000 investment. Oh, on one buy for $100,000, man. They're saying Bitcoin could go way past $1 million. There's a lot of people that are really optimistic about the crypto market. Well, $2 and it's down to $1 now. Courts are winning for Ripple. It's going to be the freaking moon. Right on, J-Man. XRP. 2043 is when Bitcoin will break $1 million. 2043. If I'm going to be alive in 20 years, man, to see that happen. I don't know if any of us will be. It's got to happen before then, Dennis. All right, it just hooked downwards. So, like I said, I couldn't promise you how long the uptick was going to last. I just saw that there was one coming. Hopefully, this is a reconsolidating, and it's about to keep going up. I'd have to back out and look. Yeah, it might be. How am I supposed to know what that one is? 0.618. How am I supposed to know what that is? Why doesn't it tell me what they are? They're just numbers with the value and the decimal point. Okay. So 0.618. The current value said is the red. 34. But that 34, that one doesn't. 546. 34. 5. So that would be this red line. Okay, the red line's moving. Okay. 618 is where it's heading? How do you know that? Here, let me put this up where people can see what we're talking about. I don't think I can make it any bigger than this, guys. But the number that we're talking about right here is right here. This number right here. This is where Joe says it's heading. Hey, Phil. Retracement. So, if that's where it's heading to 35,000. It's at 34.6. So, you know it's going there, wherever that line is. I mean, that's like a forest green. It's like the darkest green. I don't know what are the other two lines. What are the other 3 lines or 4 lines mean? What is... Oh. If I wanted to zoom in on this. If I wanted to zoom in. Isn't just like a thing to zoom in. You can alter right here. Alter the color of these lines. Oh, here it says growing, falling, volume, color based on previous close, style. Volume MA. Price line. Green. You could do like purple. Whoa, that's what I'm changing? Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck, that's the volume. I'm changing the volume. I don't want to change the volume. I was up. Oh, volume. No, I was right here. Volume. Oh, fib retracement. Oh, here we go. Boom. Lines. Inputs. Whoa. Oh, there it is. There's the colors. So 0.618 is this one. I'll make it whatever color I want. So I'll recognize it. Both now. What do you think about that? Both now. Okay. Why didn't it turn purple? I turned it purple. It didn't turn purple. I tried to turn it purple, bruh. I tried to turn it purple, bruh. I tried to turn it purple, bruh. 618. Why isn't it checked? Isn't that weird? It's not checked. Psst. Oh, it's drawn a second one. That's not cool. What the fuck, bruh? Where's the other 618 at, bruh? I'm confused, bruh. I don't see it, bruh. Just go like that, bruh. Made that one go away, bruh. Could do that. I could make that. Dude, I could just make all these other ones go away, bruh, because I don't need to look at those, bruh. I just want to look at my one, bruh. I think that's kind of a good idea. MA is moving average. Where's the zero at, bruh? The zero. Let's get rid of that. Baflamo. Oh, here it is over here. I see it, right? We don't need that shit. Psst. We don't need that shit. Psst. We don't need that shit. Look, we're just gonna use this one and we're gonna make it freaking purple. Yeah. I can't see that. That's a little better. Let's go a little brighter with it. Ooh, I like that. That purple one. There we go. Baflamo. Yeah, we want it over there out of the way. Fuck yeah. Cool, dude. There's our fucking... See? Now we're fucking good, bruh. Look at that, bruh. Now we can see our line, bro, and our number, bro. And there's our thing, bro. It's gotta go to there, bruh. Fuck yeah, man. I'm in total control of this motherfucker. It doesn't have to be confusing. You know, when there's shit that you don't need, just fucking get rid of it. Yeah, trainingview.com. It's fun. So... let's take a look at across the board and just see what we're looking at over here. Man, I gotta eat. I'm hungry. Psst. Yeah, we got a real... Dude, you guys, are you fucking kidding me? Look at this snapback during this live stream. Boom. 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 And look at that V. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look at this. Did I tell you this was going to happen? More in the green now. Look at this. When's it going down to 20,000, man? Is that going to happen? Like, is there a timeline on that? I mean, you were wrong about that last giant dip that you predicted. Do you think you could be wrong about this one, too, because it's coming down from 60? Don't you think... You got to remember this, bro. You got to remember more people are getting into the market. Don't forget that. It changes things, man. You know? That Elliott curve and all that, I totally believe in that shit. But at the same time, don't forget that we're getting more people exponentially to get into crypto. $20,000 as soon as 30,000 retested, but it may retest 40 first. Well, dude, did it not go down to 30K? Because the moon said it went down to 30K, and I'm like, I didn't see that. I didn't see Bitcoin go down to 30K. I missed that one. It's what they want you to think. When people thought we're hitting 30K again, they got faked out and it hit 32K again, I think. Look at Bitcoin at 34.8, everybody. Holy shit. People are making moves this morning. People want to ride. Joe, I'm going to pull you off the block list. I understand you're excited, bro, about winning, you know. I thought about that. Let me see here. Joe H. That's you, right? Dude, I cannot believe all the names on this fucking list. Joe H, there you are. Okay. Dude, I cannot. I am looking at this block list and I am just like, wow. I don't see any more of your names on here. I think I got them all. There were a few, actually. Okay. I've got a killer headache. Lots of juicy long positions. I've got 56118 Bitcoin if it's going up to 40. We all winning. ADA below 140 is a real good buy. Have a fantastic Friday. And it could go below that, man. You know, but just hang in there. If you both these are going to go up. Seller Adam Crow Bitcoin, it's turning around today. But we'll see, you know. We'll see what happens. All right, you guys, I'm going to go eat. You guys take care. I love y'all. Take care. It's just another way to get you to buy shit. It's just they just it's all just THC, concentrated cannabis, Karen. Don't let them fucking market you with stupid names. It's all just fucking cannabis concentrate. That's all it is. They're trichomes, just with a different name on them. Trichome with a different name is still a trichome. A trichome by any other name is still a trichome. Alright, bye guys. Love y'all. Take care. Beazle says goodbye.
Oh.